Hey, happy Friday. It's Weather on Demand for UpperMichiganSource.com. And your Friday headlines, well, it's mainly clear. It's a cool start, but we'll see increasing clouds and an increasing south wind developing. And in fact, it looks like a mix of rain and snow moving in over the west end through the afternoon. So there were some cool spots this morning at the 8 o'clock hour in your Friday morning. Temperatures fell into the teens under limited cloud cover, running through those 20s. And of course, we're warmer along the shoreline. Munising, you're checking in 36. That was one of the warmer spots. In fact, you can see skies actually pretty clear. What little cloud cover we see is very high-level cirrus clouds streaming in ahead of the next front. You can see some isolated snow action over Lewis County. There may have been a stray snowflake over the far western UP and maybe a slick spot first thing this morning. As we span out, obviously, here's the big weather maker for us. You can see the leading edge of this latest weather disturbance spreading in from that Canadian border with a mix of rain and snow. So that will be knocking on the door. Looks like some lake effect action over the lower Great Lakes. And that's going to be us by this time tomorrow. So here's the game plan. High pressure keeps a quiet start. It's actually a pretty tranquil start to your Friday. Increasing south winds develop, and the calm conditions will be very short-lived. More cloud cover building in, rain and snow spreading in places like Ironwood, Ontonagon, Houghton, Hancock later on this afternoon. And through the evening and overnight, we see a mix of rain and snow changing back to snow through the overnight hours as a stiff northwest wind developing and into our Saturday. The falling temperatures will be the bigger weather headline. We do have gale warnings effective for offshore waters of Lake Superior. Winds exceeding 40 miles an hour, turning up waves up to 15 to 20 feet or so. And of course, with that north wind, we see falling temperatures. There'll be some lake effect snow back behind that front too. So we'll talk an accumulation. And then Sunday, well, it looks like lake effect snow showers diminish Saturday night. And then a new system works in with some snow into our Sunday. And again, it looks like we'll get in on some accumulation with that too. So back to your Friday, it looks partly to mostly cloudy, especially the second half of the day. Some of the warmer spots trying to work towards that 40-degree mark, but with this increasing south wind to 25 miles an hour, it doesn't feel all that warm. And over the far west end, we toss in the threat for a mix of rain and snow. Everybody else enjoys a dry forecast for now. Look at the east end, mid and upper 30s there for tonight. It's actually warm enough over south, central, and most of the eastern UP, as well as along the shorelines, to keep a mix of rain and snow on tap, just teetering on that freezing point. Some of the colder spots may dip into the upper 20s, especially interior west and central UP. We're talking accumulation. So I think around lunchtime Saturday, most of us coming away with a dusting to not much at all around the shorelines, but generally going with an inch over most of the forecast area, including through the Keweenaw. We'll toss in the threat for 2 to 3 up into the high terrain of west and central, mainly into those Huron Mountains. As you can see, your Saturday remains bitter cold with an early high, temperatures falling through the day. Lake effect snow showers slowly diminish near Superior. As we look at the 6-day forecast, continued unsettled as we head back to work. It looks kind of like a slushy, sloppy mess for your Monday. Plenty of chances for lake effect snow through much of next week, and temperatures will remain well below average. Have a great weekend. Thanks for watching.